Martin Place, the heart of Sydney CBD. It doesn't look that way at the moment because it's a Sunday morning, but there's going to be a major update happening to Martin Place soon. Currently, there is one train line operating here at Martin Place, the T4 line, which started running here in 1979, but that's all about to change. In a few weeks, there'll be a new line serving here, the Sydney Metro right here, which will be running from Chatswood to Sydenham. And today, we will be checking out the station before it opens up. So come along with me. Wow, look at that. Oh my God, that's deep. That's deep, just down there. New rule, we're standing on the right now, walking on the left. New rule. Here we go, we've got new signs along here. And then we're gonna go down this way. Wow, look at this. Look at this along here. Now that's just stunning down here. So this whole way along here means that you can go to the other side of Martin Place Metro over there and get to Sydney trains as well without having to tap on. So the artwork along here is called Path of Light down this way. So and it's actually interactive here, so it knows when people are here. So the lights will change along here depending on how busy it is and how many people are around here. As you can see along here, it changes over time just like that, and it's really cool. A bench, they actually have benches here, to sit down. This is great. I can, actually sit down if I'm starting to feel dizzy while walking around. That's great. And then at the end of a tunnel, it takes you straight over here. Slightly less exciting than over there, but escalators and lifts and take you straight up to the other side. Okay then, so we're halfway down now. Let's keep on going. So to tap on, you have to go around this way. So down the escalators and head on around straight this way. I have completely given up hope on tapping on. And then straight down these escalators will get us to not quite the platforms yet, I'll explain. It takes you straight down to here, and then if you want to go to Tallawong, you go that way, and if you want to go to Sydenham, you go this way. Here's a sneak peek of the new map, and then here is the platforms, and then this is the platforms here. So it continues, so we're only about a third of the way down. It continues all the way down to the other end, that way. Thanks. Here we go. So, so I can notice pretty much immediately that this platform, that this station has been designed especially for large amount of crowds, because Martin Place is going to be one of the busiest stations here, including Gadigal and Central. Ooh. Here we go. We can go and check when our next train is down the T4. Just down there already. It's all prepared already. So in case if you get a little bit lost around here, remember up here on the roof, red is towards the city and blue is towards the harbour. So Elizabeth Street that way, and then Martin Place, Martin Place itself that way. Here we go. Here we go. Whenever you're ready. Yeah. Tallawong bound, and I can see that there's some people very excited to go towards Tallawong. So this is the northbound platform, platform 4. These are full services towards Tallawong. Now, it's time for a bench review. Bench review. How's the bench?
It's alright, because it's boring and we're waiting for the next train, right?
Yes, and there's not a train for about a year, and also subscribe to my channel. Wait.
I can see why there's a competition for the escalators. Go down the South Coast. Best line on New South Wales Train Link, South Coast line. So you might wonder, how in the world do I get to the T4? It's down this way. Follow the T, follow the infamous T, Sydney Trains, the system. And then we make a very sharp turn to the left. And then we get this lift, and then some more escalators. The lift shaft here gives a very nice transition towards Martin Place, which in the 70s was designed, it was purposely designed, you know, with ruby red as a main principle of the old concourse. And then, that's the end. See, you can actually hear the trains right now. You can hear the trains just straight through there. Listen, listen. That's an Oscar through there. So when the metro opens, this cardboard box thingy and this sign here won't be here. Instead, you'll be magically transported to this little entrance here with the City Metro departure screen here, and the existing platforms 1 and 2 for the T4. So just from there, you can come on straight up here without having to go up to the street, which is great. Oh my god, those lift operators are trolling us. They just went and left us stranded here.
And take a sleep. It is a bit scary.
Sorry, this button's a bit hard to press. I've already pressed it, but you have to like push it in really hard. Hello. I knew that. Let's.
Only it's in the train platform.
It's
B5.
It's boiling.
I know, I've got to work here all day for 10 hours. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Did you see the trains?
Go to B5, guys.
Oh, sorry.
B5's where it's at. Careful, stand close.
my God.
Wait a minute.
Back to heaven. Heaven. I'm in heaven. Here we go. Up these escalators. All the way up. I'm gonna see if I'm scared going back down. Holy shit, I should not have looked down. I should not have looked down. We're just gonna keep on going up. And then we make it up here. So this is the other gates here. I'm still not gonna dare tap off because, you know, my watch, it will do nothing. Here we go. So then we have this mezzanine area here. And then we have, these are going to be all shops here, along here. You know, we'll have, you know, like maybe like Mint Cafe. We may have, you know, we might have Macca's here, or, you know, KFC or something like that. You know, all the fast food stuff just there. So yeah, so this here, it's not fully done yet, as you can see through there. But that's going to connect to here and to, this might look a bit familiar. This is the old concourse to Martin Place here, and all the entrances, you know, Elizabeth Street East, and, you know, the old shopping centre down that way, and the other entrances up that way. And through there, you can see to the other end. And then here we go. This is the other street level up here. Castlereagh Street that way. That way is Elizabeth Street. So when there's not an open day under construction, it's very easy to see this concourse area here. So I've been able to see this a little bit, but I'll give you an in-depth tour. So there's all these artworks here, shapes, etc. And then that beautiful mosaic there as you arrive in there. And then there are 2 lifts here, so there's 2 lifts, so that means you're not going to be stuck if one of them breaks down. That takes you straight down to the concourse. And then straight back up here. So these are all the stops on the lift. And then to go back in, you got to go all the way down to there. So after this part of Martin Place opens up later this year, this won't be the last extension to Martin Place Station, because there's a new station right behind me. This is Hunter Street, and there'll be a new underground connection through here to connect up to the new station. And it will also connect up to Wynyard and Barangaroo as well. And that means there'll be an underground connection from the T4 straight all the way over to Barangaroo, the next station across. So the lifts here will connect up with the Elizabeth Street North entrance and also Castlereagh Street down to the concourse. So what do you think about Martin Place so far? You know,
Yeah, it's a pretty good station, and I'm really excited that it's opening.
All right, then. What's sort of your favourite part so far? You know?
I like the tunnel when it's like connected, like it's integrated with the trains.
Yeah.
Like you can just go from Bankstown to Bondi Junction from either Sydenham Central or Martin Place.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Evan. Any other comments or anything?
Yeah, all I'm just saying is that I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like good connectivity and very good.
All right, Evan. Thank you very much.
Might want to take your hat off and dust it off. It's all if you look at the back, it's concrete.
Like just copy his formula, you know what I mean?
Hey Matthew, my brother calls me retarded, and this is the most retarded thing I've done.
So over here is a timeline of the construction of the station over the past few years. Also, by the way, perfect mobile reception down here. Well, it's 4G, not 5G, but perfect. They've finally installed mobile reception in here. Doesn't feel so isolating down here.
The cross is holding us up. Which where? The one in North Sydney. It's called Victoria Cross. So on here,
This corridor at the front of trains going towards Central and at the back of trains going towards Chatswood, the escalators don't meet up here. Instead, it's only the Sydney Trains connection down there. So if you're wanting to, exit the station itself rather than just change, use the other corridors instead if you want a faster trip. And the red continues up here, with the walls just along here. And here's an in-depth map of the station here, and also of the map itself, including Sydney Trains along there as well. Yes, actually yes, this will be the only time that you will see the original map here at Martin Place. They didn't bother to update it. Now that's going to be something I'll point out. And then here are the buses, the bus maps along here, that depart from Martin Place. But if you're wanting to take the lift to the southern entrance of Martin Place, watch out, because it is very sneaky. You have to go via Sydney Trains, the Sydney Trains entrance, and go around this corner to get out. And there's some spare benches as well if you get so exhausted. Okay then, as Paul is away sick, I'm just going to have to do this on my channel. Time to do a toilet review, see how accessible the toilets are. Because I like accessibility. So this has been designed pretty well actually. Individual toilets for each. So we've got one unisex over here, 2 female toilets over here, 2 male over here. And then this is the accessible bathroom here. I'm going to push to open that up. That slides open and here we go. So we got transfer to the right over here. Got coat hanger here, which is good. This is the baby change here. Here are some instructions to install it for some weird reason. Block it. Dun, 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 dun. And then we got sink here, and then we got soap that just spilled everywhere. Something loud. Toilet paper. Toilet and US button over there as well. This is pretty well designed. They've done a pretty good job. Well done. And then here we go. So we've got this area here. So this is, your toilet here, and that's your sink there, and hand dryer there. Pretty well designed, and the coat hanger there, to leave your bags. Pretty well designed. I would give this about 7, 8 out of 10, which is pretty well, much more better than the Gordon car park toilets. Oh my god, emptier. One thing that I should mention is that they have an AED system here. This will save someone's life one day, so I'm very impressed that they have this here. This will save someone's life. So the great thing about this lift here is that you can walk in straight in here like that. If you're in a wheelchair, you're just walking straight in. Here we go. And you can exit out in the same direction. No need to turn around, you know, do any reversing tricks or anything like that. Perfect. And that's the end. So yeah, so you can see the tactile pavings, you know, they start up from the door here, you go along here, you come on straight down here, and it shows, you know, the edge around here for the lifts, and you know, to head on down to the other set of lifts, and sends you around to these two lifts, that sends you right up here to the buttons to get onto the lifts. Great job.
Did Caleb ask about the group chat yet? No, probably not. Caleb went to.
Okay, Kevin. I think Phil watches my stuff, but just as a note, you're uploading things too quickly. It's 12:03 and you've literally just uploaded your video 2 minutes ago. Two minutes. You know, I'm barely halfway through, mate.
Oh, right.
What the bloody hell is this noise?
Oh my days.
That's every person on the autism spectrum's worst nightmare is that sound.
There's something in there.
Oh, it's like a corridor of some kind. If Jim can do it, I can do it. Okay then, so now it's time to prepare the mad dash that I'll have to make every day to get back towards Tallawong. You know, if you know, just pretending, oh no, the train, you know, even though the trains are going to run every 4 minutes, and in Singapore, you know, I could, you know, never had to run for a train. Let's just pretend I have to. Please stand clear of the closing doors. Damn it, the doors are out of service. Damn it. There are also emergency stop buttons along the escalator, not just on the top. So if you trip, you can still stop it before you get hurt right there. Ugh. And there's free ice cream too. So this is the Overstation development. That's the existing Eastern Suburbs Railway. And then there's the metro that we're at today, and then down there's going to be the Metro West for Hunter Street. So 3 train lines in pretty much the same place. Okay then, so we're all done here at Martin Place. Thank you so much to everyone who came on up and said hi to me today. Thank you so much to Sydney Metro once again, you know, for this tour again. Greatly appreciated. I don't know when the next tour is. Hugh, please tell me, pretty please. Now it's time to have my ice cream. Thank you to Messina. See ya. Bye. Hello? Hello? Is anyone alive in there? I really want to come on back in. Please? Please? I promise, you know. I'll make sure to never leave the station again. I don't want to wait another few months until the metro opens. Hello? 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 Hello?